Do you absolutely despise getting up in the morning? Well, I do too. I am not a morning person. I've been a night owl my entire life. However, I've had to change my schedule. And I truly got to change my schedule because I had a big life transition. And I realized that I can't do the same thing I've been doing over and over. And even though I've enjoyed my life so far, I've enjoyed being that creative person that really comes up with his best ideas at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Welcome, this is Nikita. I've helped thousands of entrepreneurs and leaders find their life's true purpose and live their dreams. And I can help you too. I realized that if I want to live a true life of purpose, and spend time with my family that is truly cherished, that I must change my schedule. And it has been one of the toughest things I've ever undertaken because normally I would go to sleep around 3 to 5 in the morning. Normally I would get up between 8 and 9 in the morning, giving myself kind of a decent amount of sleep. Since I started really giving to myself, I realized I need a little bit more compassion, a little bit more rest. So that way I can give fully to the people around me, my family, and my business. So that way I don't go through cycles of up and down and crashes. And really creating the systems that will benefit me, not just right now, but for the rest of my life. So I've been forcing myself to go to sleep before 10 a.m. Whoo! Yeah, around 10 a.m. is when I've got ready for bed. At around 9:45, I start cooling down. I start brushing my teeth and I start doing my basic relaxation. And by 9:55, I'm already in bed. I'm already doing my nightly gratitude and then off to my meditation and off to dreamland. And now I get to wake up at around 5 a.m. I haven't missed a 5 a.m. wake up in over 2 months. And you know what? It's been quite a struggle and quite a change. But as I've adopted the system and the schedule, I've also realized it's given me something else. It's given me the opportunity to truly give to myself in the morning versus getting up and doing a short hour of power. Now, my power hour is about 2 hours long because I can truly do the things that are challenging and hard before almost anybody wakes up. And my goal is to get up before 5 a.m. consistently for the next year and really see where it takes me. So if you want to do something similar, here are 3 simple, not easy, but simple steps you can do to reduce your stress, reduce the distress of waking up early in the morning, and really persevere. Because the truth is, you don't have to do anything, but you get to do this. You get to decide when you wake up. You get to decide when you go to bed and when you rest. First is make a decision. Make a decision that no matter what, you are going to do it. Set a time for yourself that you don't get to snooze past. You don't get to relax. You don't get to stay warm and comfortable. Make a decision. And this is going to be one of the hardest decisions in your life, not just to make, but to keep. But here are the next 2 things you need in order to keep it. One is be compassionate. There might be days when you get up later than you planned. There might be days when your alarm doesn't go off. There might be days when something happens late at night and you don't get to bed until 3, 4, 5 a.m. Be compassionate. It's okay if you don't do this perfectly. Life isn't perfect, it's messy. But whenever you fall off, whenever you fall down, recommit. Don't use that as an excuse to go the next day, to go the next day. In the book Atomic Habits, it makes it very clear. Missing one day is not so terrible, but missing two is the worst. Because one day, it's a break. But missing 2 days in a row, that is a pattern. And you never want to fall back to your old patterns. You never want to fall back to your old systems and programming. So if something happens and you miss a day, that's okay. Just make sure that the next day you get back on that horse, you stay on point, and you get up and stretch and train. Now, the third thing is make a system that works for you. First, go to sleep a little bit earlier. Second, and I think one of the most important that most people miss, is add an hour of deep hypnosis or meditation during the afternoon to recenter yourself, to give you that extra energy boost, and to make sure that you are fully giving to yourself. Because it has been proven that an hour of deep self hypnosis or meditation is equal to 1 hour of REM sleep. And I meditate for 44 minutes every afternoon. And that gives me a little bit of extra boost of energy, and it recharges and resets my mental, my emotional, and physical state. So that way, whatever was in the morning, I get to let it go there. And whatever is in the future, I forget about it, and then when I'm done, I get to fully be present in the moment and tackle and enjoy the next challenges and problems of the afternoon without lack of energy or concentration. So when you combine these three simple but very powerful techniques and routines, you will be able to get up early in the morning, start it with stretching, then training, and then something playful to really get you excited for the day. For me, what it looks like is I get up, I do some active stretching, then I immediately go for my run, and then I listen and read something that gets me excited for the day, that puts me in the right state of mind. It's usually some kind of a nonfiction book, some kind of a meditation book, and it works like a charm every single time. Because even if I didn't want to get up, even if I dreaded it, I know I just gave fully to myself. My body is vibrating, and then I get to feed my mind and my soul. So, whatever comes up throughout the day, I know I started it on solid footing. I know nothing can throw me off because I gave to myself, because I'm centered, because I'm peaceful. Thank you for watching. This is Nikita. Until we meet, stay peaceful. Let's go.